So I prefer have scotch tape. If I do it, because I like to have a scotch tape and tape it on the table, then it will move. When you do the Buddha, otherwise, because the silk is very easy to move, and then the paper move, and then when you do the Buddha, it will drive you crazy, right? So usually I do tape it on the table. See, I tape it like that, and it's a lot easier to. I just tape it, right? And then when you do the Buddha, that will be a lot easier. When you do the Buddha, don't squeeze it and don't like stop and go, stop and go. Otherwise, you got a lot of lump, right? So you have to, we use the same squeeze and then, and always, oh wow! Oops. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, that's okay. Yeah. I'll do it, make it later. So always have a piece of paper on your hand because sometimes it's too much and they get lump. Okay. And when you do the Buddha, don't stop like this in the middle. Go all the way down like that. Go all the way down to the end. Try the best. And then I always wipe it first and go to the next one. Like that. Do all this. That's why I like to have the marker on your pattern. It's easy to see. Like that, right? I wipe it all the time. Like this, okay? And I'm not going to finish all this. And I have another piece I always draw at home. And then when you do the color, before you do the color, you have to make sure your Buddha not leaking. Otherwise, when you put the color on it, it will spread everywhere.
So how long does it take for it to dry,
Huh?
the Gouda?
Gouda very fast.
Oh.
Yeah, only a few minutes it will dry. Yeah. And when the color leaking, don't panic. It's okay because we do the design first, and the background always mix the color. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now we are going to use the color, any color. For example, we are going to use red for the tulip, right? And put in the middle. Don't put on the edge,
Oh.
because it will leak,
Oh.
right? And if you put in the middle, then you don't have to worry about, and wait until it runs, right? If you like a pink, put some water, and it will get black. And wait until it go everywhere, and then make sure it's not leaking, right? Did you put water on here? No, this is no water right now. You can dilute it. See, it's running, right? And you see, here is darker and here is lighter, right? It's okay because all this was absorbed by the paper. So that's why it's a lot darker. When you wash it, after that, it's going to be very light. Yeah.
So you don't quite know what color you want.
Yeah, you don't quite know until you're finished. Yeah.
Until you're experienced, then you
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
So when you, this is how you do the pattern, right? And when you do the background, use the diluted. Don't do too much. Let's do the turquoise. if you want it light, usually we are all artists, right? We know dark and light, light and dark, right? And you can use the sponge. It's easier for the edge. And when you do the background, go from outside. Don't go here. Because wait until it go. Yeah, because it always like that. And I always put different color. You know, I don't want the one color.
That's how she gets that.
Yeah. So just do it and then put another color. If you want a green, and put some yellow on top.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then you don't want a very even green, right? Do that. Yeah. Easy?
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
right.
Okay, let's get going.
So,
That's all we need.
so how do you get it then, the color up to the line of the?
Yeah.
Oh, it will running, and then after that,
running.
yeah, it's running.
Oh.
Okay, don't put too much because this is the paper. And if you put too much there, it will go under through and then go to your pattern. So that's why you have to get start from the outline, and then you can put some water. It will run in again.
Now, you're painting on paper right now or on silk?
On silk. On
That
silk.
is silk.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to paint it on the silk.
That makes sense.
Patterns
So her
underneath.
design is-
Yeah, the pattern is underneath. And when you do that, okay, here, when you do the Gouda, okay, you may be off the line here. The line's here, maybe you go here. Don't go back to do another one.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Because that already stayed.
Okay.
What is Gouda?
Gouda is kind of like a wax or something and
Oh.
block the color go.
Like a resist.
How do you spell it?
Resistant, yeah.
So if
See right now here,
G-T-T-A?
it's
Yes.
go to the end already.
G-U-T-T-A.
Oh,
Yeah,
G-U-T-T-A.
G-U-T-T-A.
Okay.
It's too bad it doesn't just stop it, but it does, like
Yeah.
biscuit.
Yeah,
So it's like, it's like a
Kinda wet.
biscuit.
yeah.
What
You
kind of
have to
paint
wait.
is it? Is it just watercolor? Or is it-
No, this is a color dye.
Oh,
Yeah,
Fabric.
Fabric dye.
fabric dye, yeah.
with water or something?
I smell vinegar in it. Is there vinegar?
I
Or
don't know.
maybe not.
It's like Easter eggs.
It smells like vinegar.
You can smell it from here a
Okay,
little bit.
so when you
too.
do
Yeah.
the Gouda, be careful, if it's not on your pattern, and the skinnier, let it go. Don't go back to another line.
One chance.
One chance, otherwise people recognize your mistake,
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
right?
Yeah.
They're broken.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay, shall we start
Grab a
then?
Gouda, is that what we start with?
Gouda, yeah, oh, Gouda. And also, when you use the Gouda, always have this needle go with it. Otherwise, when the tube dry, you cannot do anything.
What did you have?
Yeah, put like that. Okay, back front. And then if you do the color, it's bring it to here and then use your
And then
paper.
the yellow.
Okay. All right.
Now say that again.
Okay, if you like by accident, some color go here, you don't want that color, dry it, wipe it right away.
Right away.
Right away.
Yeah,
You might
Okay.
be safe.
yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And if the Gouda not block it, it's leaking, go here and wait till it's dry and put some Gouda again. Have to wait until the color dry.
I see.
Then that'll
Otherwise,
cover
the Gouda doesn't work. Yeah, wipe it first, right? And then wait until it dry, do something else, and then go back to put another one
Okay,
to
so,
block it.
so to be able to differentiate between where you put Gouda and where you have not, it makes it a little darker when you put the Gouda, so you know where you've been, in case you have a lot of lines to do.
Yeah,
So, because
Yeah.
otherwise you may do it twice because you didn't see it. Or does it
right,
make a
right.
big difference?
Sometimes, for example, you know your flower is going to be red, right? I usually put a pink on top, and then you can see where is your Gouda, where
Oh, for goodness sake.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Oh.
yeah. And then you will see where your Gouda is, right? Because you know your flower is going to be red. And then you see your Gouda very well.
Wow.
And then you can do the dark.
Yeah, and then you can do the dark. And then, for example, maybe here, oh, it's not the leak, right? It's okay, right? So that's how I do. And for example, right now, I'm not same color, right? And I can put another layer on top and then make it sit.
I like it.
After it's
Yeah.
moisture,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
put another layer.
Yeah, and also if you want, it's like some flowers, okay, like here. You want it lighter on top, use another brush, clean brush. Use the water, clean water, not this green water, okay, this is green, yeah, and blend it, move the color, yeah.
It's a lot like watercolor.
It is.
Yeah, it is like a watercolor.
Just paint on.
So,
Yeah,
Silk
just paint on the
paper.
silk, yeah. See, and then you can get pink,
Yeah, nice
On top.
transition. Gradation.
yeah. You don't have to put it very evenly because it's running.
ooh, that's pretty.
You
I
do
did
this
too. I did
one.
too, yeah. Isn't that nice?
Yeah. Okay, and when you do the color, don't do the bottom here, do it in the middle.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh,
Never,
that's
never
right.
at the bottom.
Yeah, never.
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 So
Never
Joyce,
near the edge.
the part around the tulip, the part that's green and yellow,
Yeah,
but
Because it's gonna
if you wanted it to be, if you wanted all of it to be green, would you come back in with a little blue?
oh yeah, and also you can, if you want only one color, you can mix the color. I have a lot of this kind of cup.
Yeah,
You mix the color first. I have the type here. Every table has one, and you test the color you want, and then you put enough,
yeah.
and then mix enough, and then do the background.
If you want a solid background.
Yeah, if you want it solid, not like mine,
Yeah.
it's different colors. Yeah, see, it's
Yeah.
running.
I
Yeah,
love
yeah,
that, very good
Yeah.
background.
either.
What makes the little dots? Is that,
Oh, that's okay because it's on the table, on the paper. And when you take it out, you won't see that.
Really?
Because the paper sometimes a lot of color, some places it's not.
Oh,
So
really?
that's what all this
That's what
propose,
causes that.
everything.
They're
You don't have to
interesting.
worry about that.
So you don't have to worry about that, oops.
No, I don't worry about that. So I just, see? Yeah, the whoops is okay. You just put some water.
We draw on we draw on the slick side or?
Okay, when you draw your pattern, do this way. For example, your pattern here, and then put on the table like that, and then you can see your pattern very easy, and then use the marker draw on your freezer paper.
that's freezer.
You should draw on the dull side.
On the freezer paper.
Right,
Yeah.
see, for
The
example,
shiny
you
side is
have,
what you
yeah,
paint on.
shine.
Okay.
Yeah, see,
'Cause
for
this
example,
is the-
here,
Yeah.
we will flip it over.
Draw on
And
this side.
this is your pattern, for example, oh, this is dirty.
Uh-oh.
Okay. For example, this is your pattern, right? You already have this pattern. And then you want to put your pattern on here, on your silk, right? And then you put here underneath, and then you can see it very well. And to make sure, where is your silk?
Ah.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
And then you draw it on use the marker. Okay? And then after you finish your pattern, and then you flip over, and you see it, and you paint on your silk.
Clever, isn't it
Gotcha.
clever?
Yeah.
So we all have markers.
Yes, I have, I think enough, yeah. Somebody can do.
I brought
I
mine.
brought some
Yeah.
I brought.
Yeah, I have three,
Did you bring?
yeah.
marker.
Oh,
So it's better to take the silk off when you're doing the,
No,
no, keep it on.
keep it on, yeah. And then when you do that,
You usually do pin
yeah, yeah. So you use marker on this side.
Okay.
And then you don't need that anymore. And that go like that. And then you can do your marker. Okay.
All right.
This is the easy one.
Yeah, I mean, that's it.
All right.
I think I'll watch.
You can do abstract.
Yeah.
You just put a lot of
Yeah.
lines and
Yeah.
lines. and do all different colors. That's what you do. Yeah. Okay?
Yep.
All right?
Hey,